Woo! Now that I got your attention, let's talk about it. This is WFC Ironhide, and he goes good with the B and the prime from that line. And I never intended on getting none of them. But once I got one, and then I got a prime, I got B, and then I got prime, and then I was like seeing the Ironhide in Walmart, and I was like, let me grab one of them too. They just look fun. But this guy is fun to mess around with. Before I say anything else, it is another stop motion at the end of the video. So you don't have to watch none of this. You can go to the end, check out the stop motion. Just fast forward through all this and just, yeah. But I was just showing the tops and the bottom and the side and all this. This figure is cool. It feel like it's put together good. It's a cool, fun little figure to mess around with. So I'm going to also give some stop motion pointers. And I'm also tell another story. Some people ask for another story, so I'll probably tell another story. Well, I will tell another story in this video, and I want you to guess who the people are. If you can guess who the person or people are, put it in the comments with a timestamp, so we'll know when you guessed it, or whether you just went to see who it was and then say you guessed it. But anyway, stop motion tip number 1: enjoy the process. Have fun. It's gonna take a while, so. That didn't break. It just popped back on. So, just enjoy the process. Stop motion is fun. It's time consuming, but it is fun. Stop motion tip number 2, rigs. Get you some rigs. That's how I make some things. That's one of the ways I make some things float. Rigs you put on, your figure or whatever, and, it holds it up and things like that while you taking your pictures, and then just cut it out. But, stop motion tip number 3, look at all the stop motion tutorials on YouTube. Look for the program you use. And that way it's going to give you pointers. Now, when they give you these pointers, you ain't going to end up being a stop motion guru or nothing afterwards, but you will definitely have ideas, and it'll help you think of things and help you understand. But you still going to have to learn the program you use and learn what it can do to the max. And then be creative with what it can do, so that can help you. Now, story time, people. If you're still here, type 9. Type 9 in the comments if you're still here. So it's story time. So it was, let's see, the first person, he was in a group from Staten Island, iconic group to this day. And he popped up. I had a TV show in Atlanta, and, it aired out in a couple of states, and it was a really good look. And he just popped up one day. He was like, he was hearing about it, and he came through, performed a couple of songs. It was cool, so cool guy. I'm glad I had the opportunity to meet him. And so if you think you know who he is, put his name in the comments. Now, the second person, well, you may also know, but I know you probably don't know his name, but he was in the movie Shadows. He was in the movie Belly. He was also an artist. And Belly was like one of my favorite movies in college, and he popped up the same day. So these two guys popped up at my TV show at the same day. But if you know, put it in the comments. Thanks for coming. Have a good day. And if you're still here, you got it. This is Ox from the movie Belly, Louis Rankin, RIP, and Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan. Shout out to Paparazzi for taking the photos.